Okay, this is my number 4 video with a couple of seconds. I will be 1 hour in a London vibration, but London is not 1 hour later because everyone in London is also 1 hour older. Let me talk to you why I say the sunlight is dead. There is sun light, just the baby boy in the stomach that came out of the stomach with the eyes, the feeling of the gorilla, that was the monkey, that was the rat, that came from the flinder, that go two separate way. The husband become mind.do, that's gonna make the boy, and the wife become the rat. I saved some videos in my account. You can look down, you will see the flinder, and you will see where I pointed out in Animal Planet video what consciousness make me have. You will see how the flinder become the rat and the rat is the monkey. You will see it. The light, which is my other eye, does not use my eyes anymore to see any beautiful boys that came out of the stomach, that use a light in their eyes to sing a song for me, or one I gonna kiss. Now, the goddess is a snail that have fantasy, that become grass on the floor, that become tree and manifest seed. It's like the ocean that manifests the fish. When the snail is having fun in the stone, all the vibration that flush with the water become plants on the floor, and it's become trees, so that the little animals on the floor, they have a place to sleep, and then they dig hole in between the tree so that they can stay up higher, and through their vibration in the tree, and then the bye that came from the falling apple that fall from the tree went up with this vibration. Translation become the light in the waist, and the vibration from the goddess that did not have the light able to change herself to become a body, because flying every time when the rain comes, then they fall down, and even if they go to drink water, the feather is gonna drown because it touched the water. So the consciousness decide to build a body. Some of the flinder stays as flinder, but some transit to become light, and some transit to become a body. Now, it's a long journey. In the beginning, there was no cow, there was no elephant, there was no any strong animal out there, horse with their feet on the floor and their arm on the floor. It take disobey flies, which is just wind, because of their attitude and character. That's why they were cast away from being a human being. They become a body out of a flavor that prison them on the floor, because when they have an arm, they charge, they do this. Consciousness say they can have sex, but they cannot charge anything that is not presented to them to church. So they are actually in prison. It's just our wind. We are just the ones. You're based on your character. When you die is where you're going, because the consciousness is moving the feeling where it's going. Now, moving to what is a lifetime imprisonment if you don't get help too soon. Lifetime imprisonment is knowing that the rat have lower vibration, and the monkey have lower vibration, and the gorilla have higher vibration that become us. And there is this high vibration why masturbation is needed for the girl to look at the light that's charging the flinder that's become the body. So the flinder transit to be the body, and that's why the light, which is made by the flinder, is feeding the eyes that make the body have fantasy. And when you downloading in the body, you're actually downloading the eyes that reaches your soul. And when you make this baby boy out of you, it's just a structure of fantasy that have a pipe to do recreation. But if you don't return yourself on time to have a second shoe, like you're a 5-year-old, your shoe doesn't fit you anymore, you're gonna become 10, you need another pair of shoe. It's like when you're 30, you need a pair of baby body, so that when you become 60, you will be the 30, and when you're 90, you can be the 60 and a 30. But you don't go. In the beginning, we do it. But now, because the animals that was trapped when there is a flooding, since they're free, they came to be the duplicates, 15 children, 16 children, they came to be duplicate, and now they refuse to go back to the nothing. They challenge Mother Nature, they attack Mother Nature, they take the grandchildren and kill the big consciousness every time not to advise the child. Now consciousness suffer over 900 years. Since 1344 and way beyond 1344, since 1685, the consciousness was 732 years enslavement. They abuse consciousness, consciousness cannot stop the grandchildren what to do. Now, when you get one drop from your husband, it is your life, it is your stomach, it is your transition that become what you're looking for out of you that came from you, which is the drop that was your brother, drop that was your uncle, drop that is the you. Now, if you don't take the light that love the you, which is the by loving the flinder that become you, now the light is gonna die in the street. But what is dead, when the last drop go out, now the body go back to the gorilla, because the gorilla is not a human that receive light from the flinder that is making love to the flinder that become the rat, to become the monkey, to become the gorilla, to become us. So it is very important that you stay focused, because trust me, I know where to go if I need fans. I am here to save the planet. I can save it by nicely advise you what to do, or watch me become the biggest evil, because I have suffered the voice. I have suffered, and you all have died, and the grandchildren's sex live on to feed the abuse. You can fight together in a simple way by observe your surrounding, or just relax and go to the shop but never recognize that the shop is the toilet. Go to kiss your wife but never recognize that your wife sleep every night like a baby. There is many ways to get by. There's many jobs to do which concern life itself. I am the voice. I'm not a 5-year-old. I'm not a 10. I'm not a 15. I am what the body came to visit. And I am what they almost killed out of me, 6th of November 2012. If I have access to post video, after all the videos I can post, I say, listen to the voice, forget the face. There's a lot of manipulation that came in from the group foundation that left with our brothers and sisters' grandchildren, and the wind is always coming around, but they can't find who you are. They can only recognize you based on what you like and what you're doing. The internet is not here to be our friend. The internet is here to find out who belongs to who, because you're always gonna like the same things. One more subject. How long it's gonna take, I don't know, but it goes like this. If the flinder that's become the light and the flinder that become the rat, what I have on video, if the flinder was little and the other flinder was little, but they have so much idea which translates vibration in the eye. What they will have done with all this big building and this skyscraper, all the nice things, what they will have done, they become ordinary stick, which is our body. It's not difficult to look on the internet, see how many skeleton is there, look and observe and ask yourself, hey, this is a dead body from a man, dead body from a woman. Take a cow meat, try to smash it, and try to design the fingers, try to design the flesh, pretend you're building a human being, and ask yourself if you can create a flesh and a skin in a skeleton. You can put a gum like a glue to make a face. Ask yourself, what is missing? There's two things that is missing: the wind that drives the beef and the light that drives the eyes. So where do you find the husband and wife that become the one? You find the light in the eyes, you find the wind in the nose, and the mouth speak of what the mouth see, the body see, and then translate vibration from the mouth. If you wait till you give your last orgasm out of you, you don't want to be in a body that is stolen from a gorilla's stomach. You need the flinder relationship with the flinder that become the light. If you don't protect what came from you, you don't know the secret that your father end up inside your mother. If you don't know that the boy out of you, all you need is just one drop and allow him to fly like a bird. If you wait till it's late, there is no medication to fix you. There is many guys going through problem because the consciousness that normally use me to give them what they need, the consciousness is not doing it anymore because the flinder is dying. Because mankind really believe there is a generation to protect. Mankind really believe there is a war to fight. Mankind really believe there is a God beyond the little flies in this world that control the wind inside of us. And these animals have built technology, high skies, to wet the wind as the bird in the tree. They use propeller to blow the breeze to destroy the oldest baby egg. I post a video talking about it, singing about it. The next day they make rain. The other day they make rain. It is the dead animal from the zoo. They know they live lifetime imprisonment. And now they're trying to wipe us off and take my little children that will always be happy with movies. My daughter, the 11 years later, she doesn't recognize herself. She will miss me, but there is so much distraction, she won't have time to think about me. But now that they listen to me what I'm saying, maybe it will be in the corner of their mind. But don't wait till you become the gorilla. Look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He is now an empty gorilla. I cannot feel sorry for people anymore. I did it many times. But when I feel sorry for people, Michael Jackson, sorry, and the DK, sorry, they singing sad song, and I give 7 orgasms for them, and the consciousness, they killing my people. So I cannot feel sorry for them anymore. They have to face themselves in the mirror. They have to see what they are without the light that become their uncle that never make love to their mother to become them. They take girls' relationship to go forward. It is just lesbians helping lesbians. So take care, and sunlight will never die, because every night you sleep, the light is dead. It takes you to observe there is a light. It takes you to observe there is a darkness.